you know,
Who's
But
You feel like a foreigner in your own country.
people don't look at me as Japanese. I never really feel like I fit in Japan, even though I grew up. I was born, grew up, raised in Tokyo, but that's just story of my life.
Did you have any negative experiences?
Sometimes taxi driver in Tokyo, they're kind of mean. This taxi driver guy was telling, my friend, ちょっとこいつにちゃんと日本語教えとけ. Yeah, like,
Teach this punk Japanese.
and I was like, okay.
By the way, I know Japanese. I could understand that you're insulting me.
I mean, by the way, I think I'm nicer than you, and I'm Japanese, and
Did you say that to him? You feel like a foreigner in your own country.
people don't look at me as Japanese. I never really.
Hey, Shalom, call Lord Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Rakakwadash, double honors unto the apostles and elders of GMS, and Shalom to the hopeful elect, and Shalom to the bishop elders and the brothers on down, man. Hey, man, you can see it, man. Okay, you can see it, man. She looks like an Israelite foreigner.
Feel like I fit in Japan, even though I grew up. I was
She can go for one of the Northern Kingdom women.
born,
Okay,
grew up.
all right. She's saying she was, born, up there in Japan and stuff like that. Says why Japan can't accept mixed blood, and there's no such thing as mixed blood. You are who your father is. Okay. Numbers chapter 1 verse 18, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names from 20 years old and upward by their polls. Okay, so her lineage could go back to a Israelite man. Okay. Okay. All right. If you can't see, you can see that. Yeah, that's just
Raised
she looks
in
like
Tokyo, but
she looks like a Northern Kingdom woman. Okay.
that's just story of my life.
And I'm gonna say allegedly, but we do have Israelites scattered amongst Japanese, the Ammonites. Okay. Amongst Moab and amongst all these different nations. Okay, but this caught my eye because she just and I don't think that's it's crazy, man. You could just tell that she just something about her spirit kind of shows, like a Gadite or a Reuben, kind of shows like a Native American Indian, like a Gadite type of vibe to it.
Raised in Tokyo, but
What do you guys think?
that's just story of my life.
Did you have any negative experience?
As Japanese,
And just look at her movements. Just read her.
You feel like
look
a
how
foreigner in your own country.
that could be an Israelite. That could be an Israelite woman. An Israelite foreigner. That can be, the so-called. That could be a Northern Kingdom. That could be Northern Kingdom, or that could be Southern Kingdom. Either or.
people don't look at me as Japanese.
You see how she used her arms to explain? That's Jake. It looks just like Jake.
I never really feel like I fit in Japan, even though I grew up. I was born,
And she got a little pretty. She pretty. She beautiful.
grew up, raised in Tokyo, but that's just story of my life.
Did you have any negative experiences?
Sometimes taxi driver in Tokyo, they're kind of mean. This taxi driver,
And if you know anything, Jake woman, they love that BB shirt. They love that shit. I never seen a Japanese dress like that. I might gotta go over there, but I never seen that BB shirt. That's mostly Jake woman be wearing that shit, man. And Northern Kingdom woman.
guy
Just the whole the style of it.
was telling, my friend, ちょっとこいつにちゃんと日本語教えとけ。Yeah, like
Yeah, well, she's beautiful though. She's beautiful, just we've been scattered abroad, so that's why when people come up to the camp, you can't judge according to the flesh. You got to judge according to the spirit, or not just the camp, just anywhere. Jeremiah chapter 30 verse 11, for I am with thee, said the Lord, Yahawashi, to save thee. It's talking about Israel, okay? Though I make a full end of all nations, whether I have scattered thee. Okay, so the Lord scattered us amongst all these many different nations, okay? Yet will I not make a full end of thee, but I will correct thee in measure, and will not leave all thee to all and will not leave all and will not leave thee altogether punished. Salakia. Altogether unpunished, okay? So it shows, Jeremiah chapter 23 verse 2, therefore thus saith the Lord, power of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people, ye have scattered my flock and driven them away. Okay, that's not the one. Salakia. Okay. Okay, Ezekiel chapter 6 verse 8, yet will I leave a remnant, that ye may have some, which is the 1/3, okay, the elect, that shall escape the sword among the nations, when ye shall be scattered through the countries. Okay, the Lord scattered us, man. Ezekiel chapter 11 verse 17, therefore say, thus saith the Lord power, Lord Yahawah, I will even gather you from the people and assemble you out of the countries where ye have been scattered, and I will give you the land of Israel. Okay. Ezekiel chapter 20 verse 34, and I will bring you out from the people and will gather you out of the countries wherein ye are scattered, with a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm and with fury poured out. Okay. Ezekiel chapter 20 verse 41, I will accept you with a sweet Savior when I bring you out from the people and gather you out of the countries wherein ye have been scattered, and I will be sanctified in you before the heathen. Ezekiel chapter 28 verse 25, thus saith the Lord power, Yahawah, when I shall have gathered the house of Israel from the people among whom they are scattered, and shall be sanctified in them in the sight of the heathen, then shall they dwell in their land that I have given to my servant Jacob. Okay, Ezekiel 29:13, yes, thus saith the Lord Yahawah, at the end of 40 years will I gather the Egyptians from the people, whether they were scattered. Not too sure about that one, but you get the point. Let's see what else. One more. Let's see. Okay, Ezekiel 36:19, and I scattered them among the heathen. Who are the heathens? These other nations. And they were dispersed through the countries according to their way and according to their doings. I judged them, and that was part of judgment, okay? That we will be scattered amongst all these different nations because we went off in idolatry and all other wickedness, okay?
You feel like a foreigner in your own country.
But the main one being serving other gods, okay? Which the heathens brought forth too, all right?
people don't look at me as Japanese. I never really feel like I fit.
But yeah, she's beautiful. She does look like a Jake. Look at that right there. Jake be doing that.
In Japan, even though I was born, grew up.
And her spirit, her head movement, everything just yells an Israelite, foreigner, a Gentile that's scattered abroad, scattered amongst Japan. Okay.
Raised in Tokyo, but that's just story of my life.
Did you have any negative experience?
And there's a lot of Jakes over there in Japan, a lot of flavor out there in Japan, believe it or not, from the streetcars racing, from so many things.
Sometimes taxi driver in Tokyo, they're kind of mean.
But yeah, that's it, man. Shalom, call Lord Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, and shalom to the hopeful elect. Let's get this real quick before we close out. Okay, John chapter 7 verse 24. Judge not according to the appearance, but judge righteous judgment. So we judge according to the Spirit. Okay. All right. So with that, we say shalom. Call all Yahawah B'Shem Yahawashi, B'Shem Rakakwadash, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, and shalom. Double honor to the apostles and elders, and shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.